Hoda Kotb showed off her strength when she posted a video of herself doing weightlifting at the gym. The moment captured the attention of fans and followers alike, who praised her dedication to her health and wellness journey. Clip, which quickly gained traction on Instagram, wasn't just a showcase of physical strength. It was a testament to her mental fortitude, perseverance, and the personal growth she has embraced in recent years. 60 years old, Hoda has proven that age is merely a number. Her routine in the video wasn't for the faint of heart. She tackled a range of exercises that included squats with heavy weights, pushing a weight sled across the gym floor, and working with a medicine ball. Her commitment to staying fit goes far beyond aesthetics. It's part of a broader commitment to living a life that is healthy, intentional, and joyful. Wearing athletic gear that showed off her toned figure, Hoda appeared strong, focused, and determined. The former Today Show host posted the workout clips as a slideshow on Instagram with a caption that was short and sweet but brimming with positivity and motivation. "Let's start this day. Happy Tuesday, XO." Those few words, along with the footage, spoke volumes about her mindset. Her fans know her for her radiant smile, boundless energy, and contagious optimism, and these traits were on full display. Her trainer, Brian Harrington, also shared additional videos on his own Instagram page, giving fans a deeper look into her training regimen. In those clips, Hoda is seen engaging in a variety of upper body workouts, using resistance and free weights to target her arms, shoulders, and chest. She moves through each rep with determination and focus, exuding confidence with every move. Brian expressed his admiration for Hoda in a heartfelt caption. "It has been such a pleasure to be a part of Hoda Kotb fitness and wellness journey. 5:30 a.m. is never too early when you bring the energy and excitement that she brings each morning." Go check out the new health and wellness app that she launched at Joy 101. The time of day mentioned, 5:30 a.m., is telling. Most people are still wrapped in blankets, snoozing their alarms. But Hoda is already up, sweating, pushing, lifting, and breathing life into her goals. It's that level of commitment that separates good from great, and it's clear Hoda is aiming for greatness not just in her career but also in her personal health and wellness. This kind of discipline, especially in one's 60s, speaks to an inner strength that cannot be faked. Hoda made headlines earlier in January 2025 when she announced her departure from her role as co-host of the Today Show. The news came as a shock to many viewers who had come to see her as a staple of their morning routines. She had spent 17 years in the role and an impressive 25 years at NBC. Over that time, she became a familiar and trusted face on American television, known for her authenticity, warmth, and ability to connect with people from all walks of life. So, when she made the decision to walk away, it wasn't something she did lightly. In an interview conducted shortly after her departure, Hoda opened up about what led to the decision. She revealed that the move came after she took a long, hard look at her life and reflected on how she wanted to spend the next chapter, her 60s. For her, the decade wasn't something to dread or merely survive. It was something to embrace. She wanted her 60s to be vibrant, intentional, and centered around the things that mattered most to her. And above all, that meant prioritizing her daughters. Hoda is the proud mother of two beautiful girls, Haley Joy, now 7 years old, and Hope Catherine, who is 4. Both children were adopted, and Hoda has spoken openly and emotionally in the past about the joy and fulfillment they've brought into her life. Her love for them is apparent in every word she speaks about them and every decision she makes. As a working mother in a high-stress, high-visibility job, Hoda admitted that the push and pull between work and family had become increasingly difficult to balance. In her own words, "There's this guilt you carry because you can't be 100% at work and 100% at home. Something has to give if you want excellence." That candid statement struck a chord with many working parents who often feel like they're walking a tightrope, trying not to fall as they juggle professional obligations and the needs of their families. Hoda went on to say, "If you're going to be excellent at work, something has to give at home. And if you want to be excellent at home, excellent and do all the things, something has to give at work. Can't be equal." Those words were not a complaint, they were a deeply human admission. They revealed the inner conflict that so many people face but rarely talk about openly. For Hoda, the choice became clear. She looked at her time, likening it to a pie, and realized she had to choose how to slice it. The most meaningful slice, the biggest slice, needed to go to her daughters. "I knew I wanted this decade to be different," she said. "I looked at my time like a pie. I was like, this is how much time I get, and now what am I going to do with it and how am I going to carve it up?" Her conclusion was simple but powerful, and I wanted it to be filled with more of them. Those words, though quiet, carried the weight of a mother's love, a woman's wisdom, and a human being's recognition of what really matters at the end of the day. Even though she stepped away from the Today Show, Hoda hasn't stepped away from the spotlight entirely. In fact, she returned to the show just last week, not as a host, but to share something that is clearly very close to her heart: her new wellness brand, Joy 101. The app, which she has been working on behind the scenes for some time, is a customizable experience designed to help users rediscover joy in their everyday lives. Joy 101 is more than just an app, it's a reflection of Hoda's own philosophy. It includes guided meditations to help users center themselves, courses aimed at fostering personal growth and emotional well-being, opportunities to attend retreats, and even a unique experience called Joy Fest. The brand is rooted in Hoda's belief that joy is not something that just happens, it's something you cultivate, work toward, and make room for. Launching Joy 101 wasn't just a business move, it was a calling. In many ways, it feels like the culmination of everything Hoda has learned and shared over the course of her career. She has always brought light to her audiences, whether through heartfelt interviews, uplifting segments, or her infectious laughter. Now she's offering people tools to create that same light for themselves. What's particularly inspiring is how her new venture ties back to the fitness journey we saw in that initial Instagram video. Hoda's morning workouts, her devotion to early rising, her work with her trainer, it's all part of the same fabric. She is walking the walk. She's not just telling people how to find joy or live healthier lives, she's doing it herself every single day before the sun even rises. There's something incredibly empowering about watching someone reinvent themselves in their 60s. Society often tells us that by a certain age we should slow down, step aside, or become less visible. But Hoda Kotb is defying that narrative entirely. She is not only staying in the spotlight, she's redefining it. She's showing the world what it looks like to age with purpose, intention, and joy. Her story is far from over. In many ways, this feels like a new beginning. Whether she's in the gym, in her home with her daughters, or in a meditation session through her new app, Hoda Kotb is fully present. And that, perhaps more than anything else, is what makes her journey so compelling. She's not just existing, she's living. Fully, boldly, and beautifully.